He's experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's been in there way too long.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or two?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
Fine.
Man, I can't even change my clothes.
I don't appreciate your questioning my authority in front of the prisoner. There's a word for that. I believe it's called insubordination.
And I don't appreciate you trying to kill him. There's a word for that, too. I believe it's called stupid.
Lucy, this isn't my decision. I don't set the deadlines. But I'm smart enough not to challenge them. Do you want to wind up like Lila?
I know the accident has everyone on edge.
Which is why there's no time to coddle him.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut down. And then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
But we will. You just need to have a little faith.
Fine. But I want you thinking of ways to improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat. It's bad enough we have to traipse through all of these useless memories.
I'll do what I can.
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
Damn it, they locked the door. Gotta say, that's a little creepy, Doc. Waking up to you standing over me. You been watching me sleep?
We're always watching you. Now get up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Ooh, wonder who I get to kill today.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small sacrifice.
What do you mean, almost?
They didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy, corruption is no different than cancer. Cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source and, well, you're buying time at best. There's no true change to be had without comprehensive, systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Education, re-education, to be more precise. But it's not easy, and it doesn't always take.
Let me guess. You've got a better solution. What is it then?
Now that would be telling.
Selecting the hidden blade during fight will allow you to quickly dispatch an enemy you've thrown to the ground.
I am
saw you stab me. Felt death's embrace.
You saw what I wanted you to see. And then you slept the sleep of the dead, of the womb, that you might awake and be reborn.
To what end?
Do you remember, Altair, what it is the assassin fight for?
Peace. In all things.
Yes, in all things. It is not enough to end the violence one man commits upon another. It refers to peace within as well. You cannot have one without the other.
So it is said.
So it is! But you, my son, have not found inner peace. Manifests in ugly ways. You are arrogant and overconfident.
Were you not the one to say that nothing is true and everything is permitted?
You do not understand the true meaning of the phrase, my child. It does not grant you the freedom to do as you wish. It is a knowledge meant to guide your senses. It expects a wisdom you clearly lack.
Then what is to become of me?
I should kill you for the pain you've brought upon us. Malik thinks it only fair. Your life in exchange for his brother's. But this would be a waste of my time and your talents. You'll see you have been stripped of your possessions. Your rank as well. You are a novice. A child once more. As you were on the day you first joined our order. I am offering you a chance at redemption. You'll earn your way back into the Brotherhood.
I assume you've something planned.
First, you must prove to me you remember how to be an assassin.
So you'd have me take a life?
No. Not yet, at least. For now, you're to become a student once again.
There is no need for this.
Others tracked your targets for you, but no more. From today on, you will track them yourself.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
Then tell me what it is that I must do.
We have been betrayed. Someone was assisting Robert de Sable, one of our own. You must find him and bring him here for questioning.
What can you tell me of the traitor?
Ah, but that's just it. I've given you all I will. The rest is up to you.
Safety and peace, Altair.
You're in my way.
Yes, Al-Mualim has asked that I assist you. Remind you how it is we hunt our prey.
I know how it works.
Be that as it may, I have no desire to disobey.
Then be quick.
The Assassin have many tools at their disposal.
Yes, yes. We can eavesdrop, we can pickpocket, or we can use violence to intimidate.
Good, you remember.
So you'd have me walk amongst the others and learn what I can about the traitor?
Yes. Begin by going to the village market. That's where we first spotted the traitor.
You know who it is?
Perhaps.
Then give me a name and let's be done with it.
That's not the way it works. Now go. And remember, begin your search in the village market.
I don't know. I just walked like right past him and be like, "Are you the traitor?" Ah. I don't know how to. There we go.
I know what I saw. Busoon opened the gate. He let the Templars in.
Then you must tell Al-Mualim.
I can't. Masoon did not act alone. Someone inside the fortress helped him.
What makes you say this?
He exchanges letters with someone inside. The basket weaver carries them for him.
That's no reason to stay silent.
Ah, but the weaver delivered him a letter just before the attack. I suspect it held the order to open the gate.
Then speak to the weaver. He can name Masun's accomplice.
He's disappeared, hiding for fear of being dragged into this.
Probably inside one of his own baskets.
For God's sake, he's gone mad.
Blind men should do that again, and I'll have your...
Please, just one. We lost everything in the attack and have no place to store our grain.
I can't right now. I'm busy.
Is this about the letter?
What letter?
The letter you received when I got here. Bad news?
I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, I'll see what I can do, but please, I need to be alone right now. Come back later.
As you wish.
Can I reach the ladder? No, I cannot.
He's going to hurt himself. All your eyes will be opened to the truth. We stand upon the threshold between this world and a new one. A better place where all might live as equals. But men like Al-Mualim would see this dream destroyed. Today's attack was but the first. And more will follow unless you repent. Give up your wicked ways. Rise up against the madman of Masyaf. See through his lies.
You made a grave mistake.
Oh.
Enough! I yield! I yield!
Speak quickly then. I've no interest in your games. Why did you betray us? And who do you serve?
We serve the Templars. You should too. Their cause is just.
We?
Jamal. He told me of their plans. Asked me to open the gate.
You betrayed us. We, who called you brother and kept you safe from harm.
I did what I believed was right. And if you must kill me for it, so be it. I am not afraid to die.
Your fate is not for me to decide. It's Al-Mualim who will judge.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You stand accused of betraying our Brotherhood and opening the way for our enemies. How do you answer to these charges?
I deny nothing. I'm proud of what I did. My only regret is that they failed.
I offer you a chance to repent, to renounce the evil in your heart.
It is not evil in my heart, but truth. I will not repent.
Then you will die. You did well, Altair, and have earned the right to carry a blade once more.
What will become of the one who helped him?
It remains to be seen. Some do ill out of ignorance or fear. These men can be saved. Others suffer from corrupted wills, their minds poisoned and twisted. These men must be destroyed. Soon enough, we'll know what sort of man Jamal is.
I've passed your test then. What now?
Oh, my child. We've only just begun. I hold here a list. 9 names adorn it. 9 men who need to die. They are plague bringers, war makers. Their power and influence corrupts the land and ensures the Crusades continue. You will find them. Kill them. In doing so, you'll sow the seeds of peace, both for the region and for yourself. In this way, you might be redeemed.
9 lives in exchange for mine.
A most generous offer, I think. Have you any questions?
Only where I need begin.
Very well. Ride for Damas. Seek out the black market merchant named Tamir. Let him be the first to fall. Be sure to visit the city's assassin bureau when you arrive. I'll dispatch a bird to inform the Rafik of your arrival. Speak with him. You'll find he has much to offer.
If you believe it best.
I do. Besides, you cannot begin your mission without his consent.
What nonsense is this? I don't need his permission. It's a waste of time.
It's the price you pay for the mistakes you've made. You answer not only to me, but all the Brotherhood as well now.
So be it.
Take your equipment and go. Prove that you are not yet lost to us.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield a blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect.
Oh.
You must be busy. I understand.
Yeah, like nothing's happening with that fight. Waiting for input. I will do. Oh. Oh, gentle push. Now let's try that again. Oh, so I would...
Perfect.
Oh, shit. Come on, boy.
The work of a master.
Ah, you cheeky mole. Alright. Yeah, this doesn't really do anything for me.
You must be busy. I understand.
Like, there's nothing...
Take your time. When moving slowly, you reduce your chances of attracting unwanted attention.
Oh. Oh, goodbye.
Why would he do that?
You don't see me. I keep doing that. No. Dismount.
Use counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies to gain the advantage in combat.
I'll have your head, but you will die here. I will catch you.
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it.
You'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing I do not have. You, sir, you look like you need something. You'll find it here.
Anything you like? You'll not find better items anywhere else, I swear it. Ah, you come to the right place. There's no better merchant than I. Anything you like? We are the true children of God. I've got what you need. I'm sure of it. Take a look. See if I got right. I am at your service.
Well, I'm here now.
Don't hurt me, please. Want a bargain? I'm your man, foolish old man.
You are wise, which is why you've come to me. Come, people. Come see what I have to offer.
The English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him. That these further attacks might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, find favor with us.
I have a funny feeling that I probably came here too early. Yeah. What I might do is go back to the other place. Because I didn't actually think I needed to do that.
You've no reason to be out here, old man.
So what I'm gonna do is go back to where I came.
You'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing I do not have.
Please blend.
Like what you see?
Because I was supposed to do all that and then...
For today only, I've decided to reduce prices on everything.
Ah, bye-bye.
Move now or be trampled. You'll never
Yoy.
When you have been exposed to the guards, break their line of sight and try to hide from them. Stay hidden until you are anonymous again.
So this time, what I'm going to do is do all these first. Like, how... Nope, didn't make view difference. I'll have to kill them. Is anyone... There's no one here. At least I think this is what it's supposed to do. No, don't yeah. Get up there. I wonder if I can...
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed into guarded areas.
Never finding anything useful at the other merchant stores? That won't happen here. Something caught your eye? I've decided to reduce prices on everything. Could I interest you in this? No? There's more. Much more. Finest wares in all the land. Come, people. Come see what I've got. You won't believe your eyes. Come see what I've to offer. Everything's new. Everything perfectly priced. Come, people. Come see what I've to offer. You won't believe your eyes. I have many things. Too many things. I have for today only. I've decided to reduce prices on everything. Will I come? Come.
Do you understand?
Yes. I am to deliver the letter to your merchant friend.
And you know who to see?
The same man as always.
Do not think to betray my presence in this city. We have many eyes, many ears.
And many arms, yes. Good for silencing those who say too much. I know this well. You have my word.
Good. Then be quick about it. Time is short.
I am at your service. Anything you like? Aye, the right place. There's no better merchant than I.
Oh, I have to somehow be stealthed about this.
God almighty. If a tragedy, what I say, this is an honor. To die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Al-Hadid rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory. Praise be Al-Hadid. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all fight from the right. People present when our love goes back.
Oh, I just don't know how I'm gonna get this off of them. Ah, come on.
Are you quite done?
Just walking in circles.
You something to say something? Want a bargain? I'm your man! Come, come!
Could I interest you in some of my wares?
Took a bit of time, but I got there in the end. And I got in the place where he was.
For today only, I've decided
to reduce prices on everything. Come, everything's perfectly priced. You won't find better prices anywhere.
Oh, let's see. Save citizen. Ah, these are all save citizens. We have a viewpoint. We will save a citizen.
Thief! You are filth!
What have I done wrong?
No! What happened? I have many things.
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me. I owe you my freedom, stranger.
Heretic! Don't hurt me, please!
Ughraban was your life in now.
How do I block again?
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it.
Oh, I just completely missed. And apparently I can't swim either.
When moving slowly,
Apparently he cannot swim. So we'll try this again. There we go. There we go. What is this? Vigilantes. I don't know what the vigilantes are, but we'll investigate.
My good keeper, your search has come to an end. I've anything anyone could possibly need. For today only, I've decided to reduce prices on everything. Come, come!
Can I do anything with them?
Greetings, friend.
No, they're just vigilantes. Literally. Another pickpocket.
Something needs to be done. It's only a matter of time before someone else discovers it.
Tell him then, it's in his best interest to keep the souk secure.
He won't meet with me. Too busy with this new deal of his.
And the guards?
Tried already. They won't lift a finger unless the order comes from him.
Then what will you do?
I'll go to Abu Nukut.
The Merchant King? He won't see you.
He doesn't have to. I've written him a letter that explains the problem. He can read it and decide for himself.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Do that again and I'll call the guard.
Oh, it's kind of easy.
Die, thief!
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
Infidels, die!
Yes!
Why would you do that?
You cannot escape!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
So what could I do? I could just
I'll be with you till the
blend.
end.
Not really. Vigilantes are what? I didn't even read that. Oh, guess I'm not going to now. To Kingdom. Oh, sorry.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. Shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. Your life. South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salahadin rides to meet him. I'll have your hand for that. Might be of it. Pray that God, glorious and exalted, you are favor with us. And make Traitor's victory.
He's called another meeting.
What is it this time? Another warning? Another execution?
No, he has work for us to do.
Which means we won't be paid.
He's abandoned the ways of the Merchant Guild. Does as he pleases now.
He treats us as if we were his servants.
And the guard does nothing to stop him.
Enough! We must go. If we're late, he'll be angry, and we'll suffer for it.
Perhaps one day, someone will have the courage to stand up to him.
Perhaps. But until that day arrives, we should do as told.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Help me! Somebody help me!
I will catch you!
This is a waste of time.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
to Kingdom. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's just another passageway. Okay, no. Not yet. Yeah. Don't you dare. Oh, yeah. I could have just done a sneak attack, I just realized. Jump over there. Yes. Jump over here. Oh.
You are filth! What have I done wrong? Tell me, please! You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! Die, thief! Dirty thief! I'll have your hand die, thief!
Why are you doing this? What have I done? Help me! Somebody help me!
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Help! Help!
على رسلك.
That's the infidel! Don't let him get away! Won't get away from me!
Oh, don't hit her. Get her, get her, get her. I'm not blocking when I should. Oh, sorry. Now back to you.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
You dare get involved? Prepare yourself!
Don't. What do I? Thank you. So that's what the vigilantes do. That's very handy. There's another one close by.
I'll help in any way I can.
Thank you very much.
You dare steal in my presence?
No, wait.
That will cost you your life! Make room!
No.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it. Oh no, what happened? Can you please just
viewpoint. Someone there.
Listen here, citizen. If you're tired of shoddy goods, then come see me. My merchandise is without
How do I sit down?
you there. Yes, you. Come, see what I threw up.
I'm trying to sit on this bench, but it's just like, nope.
I'm telling you, it's rats.
No, it's children. I hear them laughing.
Rats or children. Either way, it's bad for business. All that noise!
Someone needs to get up on those beams and clear them out.
I wonder how they're getting up there.
Must be through the central courtyard.
Then we should ask the guard to have a look.
Ah, they're all much too busy polishing the backside of their master.
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Where is the one responsible?
Okay, that's interesting. I can't get up. No, I can't get up. So I'll have to get on a wall.
Come. Let me show you everything I have.
When will you stop acting like a fool?
doing this?
You will die here.
Don't kill her. What are you doing, you stupid...
I will end your life.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Stop it! He's a murderer! Murderer! You killed that person! I saw you! Guard!
This man just killed someone.
Murderer! Did you see that?
Let go of me. I've done nothing wrong.
Pathetic.
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Make no mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. Force him. Force the Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they rise, they leave only suffering in their wake. They see in their crusade. They forward. Ignorance. Be wary, friends. The giant... Die, thief!
Let me go!
Oh, they block.
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Such a shame.
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor. To die
So,
in service
how
of
did you
God,
manage to do it?
fighting for
It wasn't easy, my friend. No, not at all. Cursed merchant caught me trying to steal from him. Called for help.
I can't imagine the guard were pleased.
At least a dozen of them appeared. All well armed and spoiling for a fight.
What did you do?
I ran over, under, and through the crowd. Knocked over a few stalls for good measure. But they kept coming.
Then how did you escape?
With a little help from my friends.
What do you mean?
There's a couple of my brothers who gather around the southeastern exit of the souk. They let me pass and then turned their attention towards the guards. Kept them distracted while I got away. Without their help, I wouldn't be here right now.
march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance.
fruits and vegetables from nearby farms. So Tamir gave the man his food, and when the battle was finished, the Saracen leader saw to it that the merchant was repaid 1,000 times. As Tamir drove his caravan north, he came across the Saracen leader and his starving men. Most fortunate for them both, each having something the other wanted. Tamir drove a caravan in those days between Damascus and Jerusalem. But recent business had been poor. There were none in Jerusalem who wanted what he had, fruits and vegetables from nearby farms.
What is
Tamir drove a caravan in those days between Damascus and Jerusalem. But recent business had been poor. It seemed there were none in Jerusalem who wanted what he had, fruits and vegetables from nearby farms. None know the man better than I. Come close. Hear the tale I have to tell of a merchant prince without peer. As Tamir drove his caravan north, he came across the Saracen leader and his starving men. Most fortunate for them both, each having something the other wanted. Was just before Hattin. The Saracens were low on food and in desperate need of resupply, but there was no relief in sight. And so Tamir left, riding north and wondering what would become of his supplies. For soon, they would surely spoil. That should have been the end of this tale and the poor man's life. But fate intended otherwise. Tamir drove a caravan in those days between Damascus and Jerusalem. But recent business had been poor. It seemed there were none in Jerusalem who wanted what he had, fruits and vegetables from nearby farms. And so Tamir left, riding north and wondering what would become of his supplies. For soon, they would surely spoil. That should have been the end of this tale and the poor man's life. But fate intended otherwise. Some say, were it not for Tamir, Salah ad-Din's men would have surely turned on him. Could be we won the battle because of that man.
There we go.
Someone paid dearly for that.
Oh wait.
You seem to know quite a bit about Tamir. Tell me what he's planning.
I know only the stories I tell, nothing more.
A pity. There's no reason to let you live if you've nothing to offer in return.
Wait! There is one thing.
Continue.
He is preoccupied as of late. He oversees the production of many weapons.
What of it? They're meant for Salah ad-Din. This does not help me, which means it does not help you.
No, stop, listen! Not Salah ad-Din. They're for someone else. The crests these arms bear, they are different, unfamiliar. It seems Tamir supports another, but I know not who.
Is that all?
Yes. I've told you everything I know.
Then it's time for you to rest.
Oh, this is bad. This looks very, yeah, that looks very bad.
I'll have you something to say. You're hurting me.
Oh, for God's sake.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Die, thief!
Why are you doing Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Who saw what happened here?
Who could have done such a thing?
The entrance is on the roof. Like, it's not. It is it. I just didn't see the door.
Altair, it is good to see you, and in one piece.
You as well, friend.
I am sorry for your troubles.
Think nothing of it.
A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, I'm certain you'd have slain them where they stood.
It's quite all right.
Yes, you've never been one for the creed, have you?
Is that all?
I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to the Mass?
A man named Tamir. Al-Muallim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it.
I trust you have searched the area to better understand your enemy.
Yes. Here's what I've learned. Tamir rules over the Souk el-Salah. He makes his fortune selling arms and armor, and is supported by many in this endeavor. Blacksmiths, traders, financiers. He's the single largest death dealer in the land.
And have you devised a way to rid us of this blight?
A meeting is being arranged at Souk el-Salah to discuss an important sale. They say it's the largest deal Tamir has ever made. He'll be distracted with his work. That's when I'll strike.
Your plan seems solid enough. I give you leave to go. let Al-Mualim's will be done. You may rest here until you are ready.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Can we blend?
The numbers change nothing. Your men have failed to fill the order, which means I have failed my client.
We need more time.
This is the excuse of a lazy or incompetent man. Which are you?
Neither.
What I see says otherwise. Now, tell me, what do you intend to do to solve this problem of ours? These weapons are needed now.
I see no solution. The men work day and night, but your client requires so much, and the destination. It is a difficult route.
Were it that you could produce weapons with the same skill as you produce excuses?
I have done all I can.
It is not enough.
Then perhaps you ask too much.
Too much? I gave you everything. Without me, you would still be charming serpents for coin. All I ask in return was you fill the orders I bring you, and you say I ask too much? You dare disrespect me?
Peace, Tamir. I meant no insult.
Then you should have kept your mouth shut.
No! Stop!
Stop? I'm just getting started.
No! Stop! No!
I'm supposed to stop him.
You came into my souk, stood before my men, and dared to insult me? You must learn your place! No. Leave the body. Let this be a lesson to the rest of you. Think twice before you tell me something cannot be done. Now get back to work.
This is quite bad now. Yeah. That's how I blocked them. Oh, Jesus. Well, I'm a dead man. Must get to escape route now. Okay, no, it's not happening. Okay, I was supposed to assassinate him before he killed him.
You'll pay for this. You and all your kind.
It seems you're the one pays now, my friend. You'll not profit from suffering any longer.
You think me some petty death dealer, suckling at the breast of war? A strange target, don't you think? Why me, when so many others do the same?
You believe yourself different, then?
Oh, but I am. For I serve a far nobler cause than mere profit. Just like my brothers.
Brothers?
Ah, but he thinks I act alone. I am but a piece. A man with a part to play. You'll come to know the others soon enough. They won't take kindly to what you've done.
Good. I look forward to ending their lives as well.
Such pride. It will destroy you, child.
Okay, how's it? Oh! Jesus, you, where did you come from? Get out of here.
Where is the one responsible?
This isn't good. I'm not on the right.
Show yourself.
Hey!
Come back here. Running! You cannot escape!
Oh, let me get that.
Stop this man! Give up! You know it!
You don't need to stop me.
I can hear you breathing.
Oh, there's another bloody roof.
There! Come quickly! Don't let him get away! Stop running! You cannot escape! I will catch you!
Get off the. How do I get?
Don't get away from me!
There we go.
Could I interest you in some welcome? I have everything you'll ever need.
Can't hide forever.
Thought I could assassinate him. I need to get to a roof. There we go.
I've got it.
Please get up. Please get up.
Word has reached me of your victory, Altair. You have my gratitude and my respect.
Thank you.
It is a shame that the other assassins continue to hold you in such poor regard.
Rafik, I do not care what the others think of me.
As you wish, Altair. You should bring news of your victory to Al-Mullen. I'm certain he has more work for you to do.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.